Good afternoon. Saturday. Workers have been here all day. I actually thought they finish at 2 o'clock on a Saturday. They finished at 4. I've just come up the other lot. It's not my building lot, it is sold. But they've got no plans for this lot at the moment. And they have offered for me to buy it. But I'm concentrating on our lot and our build. And once I get that half up and running, hopefully I'll be earning enough to then buy this and expand. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I have been given permission to use this lot for the build. And as you can see, we've had a pile of sand delivered, a pile of hardcore for mixing concrete, 2 lots of hollow block. Lads have put up a wire here for a clothesline. So we've got 2 loads of hollow block there, a load of rebar, and like I said, here, pile of sand and a pile of grit. And I'll just show you their bunkhouse. If you can remember from the last video, there was a bar across here with nails that were just here, like that one, just here to all these up lights up. But they've now got the roof on. This is just a seating area for them to sit down. They've got a bench there, a table, a seating area. This is their bunkhouse. They've got a load of cardboard from my table and chairs, and they'll most likely put that on these beds. They'll sleep on there eventually. Hopefully they'll start staying here next week. Got a lot of tie wire ready for when they start. Jigger pickers under there, better keep an eye on that. We've got electric already, so they'll most likely get this wired up. But this is their bunkhouse, and what they did before, they had another piece on here just like that, just a roof with a back and a side, and it were a storage. Whether they're doing that again, I don't know. This is just a bench they've made up for bending rebar. But let's have a look at what they've been doing. Like I said, this isn't my lot. That's going to be rendered when it's finished. When this wall's finished, it'll all be rendered. So back onto my lot. That roof is still here, but obviously they're going to move that because they've got to dig holes where these lines. They've got lines in here, look. And where these lines cross, they're going to dig holes. So that line down to there, which will go across to this one here. They've got all there at back. They'll dig another one here. They've removed the toilet, but here is where they're going to be digging and putting footings in for the cabins. 2 A-frame cabins. They're going to have to do something with this electric and all to move it. Most likely run it across the back wall. We're going to have to do something with that. But yeah, they've been cracking on. I'm sure they'll get it all done. So we're going to have a big A-frame cabin there, A-frame cabin here, and there's not much space left here from there to there, a couple of meters. So I'm sure we can make some of this barbecue area. bang a barbecue at the back, bit of a seating round there, bit of an outdoor kitchen, and then all this a seating area and a patio for pool. This pool is going right up to the fence to about here. There's going to be about a metre there for a path. Now then, let's have a look. We've had a delivery today. Table and chairs. We haven't had no dining table for a while. We bought this cheap garden set just to put us on. But this garden set now can stay in the garden. That bit, that's a fold up legs. That can be folded up and put away. But we've just been using that cheap garden set as a dining table. But now we have this one. And the nice chairs. We've got a 6-seater. And no, it's not wood. It's metal. And that's stone. So nice 6-seater dining table, and that's where it sits, straight underneath where we're going to put a chandelier. And we've got loads of space around here. Even meant door in fridge, and there's people there, you've still got loads of space. And all that wood is for building carcasses for the kitchen, so that's going to be getting finished. Then all we need to do is concentrate on that wall and the settee, but that can wait. I'd sooner get that done. I ain't bothered about that yet, that can wait. My missus are tidying up the cardboard. You giving that to them other dogs? That's it for today. We'll start again on Monday. And this is next week's video. I've already prepared one from last week. Well, I'm going to be releasing on Monday. And this will go on to next week's. See you soon. Okay. It's Monday afternoon. This is a bit earlier than what I wanted to film, but I thought I'd quickly get this. That's a heavy piece of kit. That's the roof, what they are now putting on. To the extension piece. As you can see, they've got a bunkhouse there, they've got a side bit, and they've extended it here, and they're going to put that in, and I think they're going to put more beds in there, and that is one heavy piece of equipment. That's solid hardwood with metal on. That's really heavy. It's amazing. They do have good teamwork, and it's amazing to see. You can see the height of it. So heavy. While they're doing that, I'll just show you this. They've been that, by the way, was on the floor here. But as we can see, they've been digging footing holes all over. This will all take shape soon. And when it takes shape, you'll see it. I do believe that's going to roughly, where this peg is, roughly here. That still leaves me a good bit of space here for a barbecue and a seating area. We'll have to have a good clean up. And then that electric will have to run across the wall. Oh, they've got it running across the floor here. I'm going to get in shade. Standing in the sun. It's too hot. See them getting this up. This is their barracks. There'll be a good team of men here, hopefully soon. I'm alright, yeah, I'm out of the way. And that's the roof on it, just got to be fixed. Teamwork. That's what these guys are good at. Muscle and teamwork. Good morning. Well, today's Wednesday morning as well, so I didn't do any videoing yesterday. We were busy all day, and I'll show you why later. But here's what they've got and what they're doing so far. Just take yous and show yous. Oh, they've got a water line rigged up for making cement. Big water hose rigged up. Guys here, still doing the footings. That's good. That's brilliant. Let's have a look. There's got one there, one here. Oh, one here. That's not one here and one there. A little walkway. We've got another one there and there for next cabin, and it's going right to here. So they're digging last footed out now. They'll rebar them and concrete them. It's not good. It's not having high walls. It's going to be a big A-frame. That leaves that area then to have a little dirty kitchen, barbecue area, and a seating area. Lads are cracking on. It's going to be nice when it's done. This framework is just purely for them to put nails in to run these string lines. Yeah, they're cracking on here, all nice. Run another piece of hosing up there for water. Toilet. They've concreted a patch here. They're going to put a toilet in there for them to use and rebar. And these guys are cracking on with my wardrobes. Handmade, made to measure. Leave it to it. These are the expert joiners. I take it here is where they've just dug a big hole. They'll put a toilet in, put a thing round. That's a toilet for these to use. And it looks like this guy here is making all the supports. As you can see, he's made a load of these and some uprights. That's just for the footings, for the posts. Looking good, boss.
Sir, thank you, sir.
I'm looking forward to seeing end product on that. As you can see, the main... Is that ½ inch, that, boss? Is that ½ inch?
Oh, for that.
Is that ½ inch?
½ inch?
½ inch? Three quarters.
Oh.
3/4 inch there. And, well...
This is the ½ inch.
That's the ½ inch, is it?
Inch.
½ inch ply, that's just for backboard. 3/4 for alt framework and ½ inch ply for backboard. That's going to be solid. Absolutely better than any flat pack you buy. Better off getting them built in by these local craftsmen like that. Good solid wood. Because these flat packs what you buy are absolutely shite. These, at least they're made solid. I do believe that's going to be all treated and painted as well, so that's going to be nice. Here's the house. now I'll show you why we didn't do any filming yesterday. Because that guy who's building his wardrobes, they're going in the bedroom, obviously. He's also going to build in the entire kitchen. So what we're having done here, a cabinet made here with a full size coming out level with doors, full size cupboard up the top. And then here, these cupboards are going to be naturally back, so this will stick out. These are going to be back a bit. Normal size top units. Because of the socket here, we're having a built-in microwave. And we've bought the microwave. This is where we were yesterday. We've got the microwave there to match the fridge. And that also, if you look there, is a built-in extractor fan, which is going above the cooktop. It's all built in, so you can't see anything. Just slide it out, it turns it on, puts lights on, slide it back. So a built-in extractor fan. And then we're having all top units, 3 cupboards there and 2 drawers there. And it's all been hand built by this fella. So we'll do a bit more later. Okay, Wednesday, early tea time, 4 o'clock. Quick update. We've had a pool crew here. They've tidied the sides off, tidied the base off, scraped it all, and sort of made it good. I do believe now they're just waiting for equipment. We're still digging foundations. Haha, equipment's just turning up. Pipe work. By the looks like it's blue pipe, so I'm taking it that's what pull. Guys here are still on with digging foundations.
Hello.
Hello, boss. Digging foundations, as you can see. 1 hole, 2 hole, 3 holes, 4 holes. As far back to the fence as possible. Nice and square. That was an older dug and it was my fault because I was doing it wrong. And here's another 4, slightly forward of them, because that fence is not exactly square because the plot's not square. So that's gone to the outer perimeter of the lot. So along the back, it's going to be square to this, and then a nice square pod there, one there. And obviously we're going to put A-frame cabins on there. The plan was originally A-frame cabins, and then we changed it to wall to wall and have 3 apartments, but that was going to be a little bit more expensive and not look so good. So we chose to go back to the original plan and have big A-frames, because they're nice, they look nice, they're aesthetically pleasing, and it's not just a square box at the bottom of your garden. Here's an absolute shed load of rebar, more wood and plastic pipes. I'm getting out of the way. I'm not getting in the way there, as you can see. Hey, boss. As you can see, it's wood and plastic, that's got pull. Also it's on there. I'll leave them to it. I'm gonna have a look at this boss. See how this boss is getting on. This is going to be his built-in wardrobes. Hello, boss.
Sir.
That's looking absolutely brilliant. That's looking good, that, boss.
Thank you, sir.
I like that a lot. Looking really good. So there you can see it's marked out but we're not having a divider in there. That's just going to be a double wardrobe for Grace to use. Drawers there, drawers there. I'm having this side, which is just a single one. That'll do me. 3 drawers, hanging space, and space to put crap. And it's on off the floor on nice wood. Wedge it up with that, save it falling over. Back's all solid as well. That's a really top job, that.
Fittings.
I'm now going to try and just get out of the way. I'm in way here. I'll get out of the way this way. Actually, I can go that way now. Boss, is that wood for inside work? Keep it inside out of weather.
Okay, sir.
It'd be alright inside out of weather.
Ato lagi ni Ben. Ato ane. Tulo. Ato na ni sod. Tulo. Hello, dito tulong sod. Apa man ito pod?
Go on, you're alright. I'll film you. Look at this, guys. Any good wood for internal work we can keep inside. I'm gonna walk this way out of the way. Any good wood for inside work, keep it in here, Grace. Then it keeps it out of weather. Move, Lex. Shift. Lex, move. Get in. Get in.
Tingin ako the big one there, the cabinet here.
That'd be alright. Then to against wall, then that in front of it.
Ah, sige, pwede. Kasi ito lang yung
Just lean it up against wall. As long as that's stood up against wall, that's it, that's perfect. We can keep them all there.
Next, ginugulo mo sila.
No. Bring it this way, boss. Bring it this way, right against wall. Put it right against that wall, that's alright, that. Yeah, right against wall. That's good, that, boss. That's good, that. So we can keep all good wood there, love. And if he brings that in on the night,
Oo.
if he brings
Dito
that,
mamaya, wala naman yun naman. Kasi baka mabasa pag magmuna ng gabi.
if he brings that in on the night, love, we can just stand it up in front of that there. Saves it all getting wet in rain. He hasn't made cabinets on top of that, that is the finished height. He has put a partition in. It looks tall out there, but it ain't no taller. That is the finished height. So, I'll sort some of that. Lexi, come on. Out of the way, come on. Come on in, baby girl. Come on in, baby girl. See, sit down. Sit. Sit down, girl. Good girl. Good girl. She's very well trained, that dog. Look at that. Super trained, aren't you, girl? Good girl. And then other thing can just sit at front of that and stand it up.
You take a video outside that here.
I am. So there's lots of rebar there and bags of cement. Lex, come out of the way, girl. You didn't wait, darling. Come out of the way. That'll do for the time being. I'll do another update tomorrow. And these videos are going to be released on a Monday. I'll be doing 2 releases. Friday, I'll be releasing Kuya Ben's container build. And on the Monday, I'll be releasing my updates. See you tomorrow. Good morning. Just a quick update. It's Thursday.
Bye-bye.
Thursday morning update, and another one tonight. We have 3 crews here, so we're full house. We have the pull crew getting ready. Guys here cutting rebar, getting ready for the pull. Got a ground crew over there doing groundworks. Lexi, come out that way. So this guy here doing measurements, putting the rebar. There's a load in there. So they're going to be getting all that rebar out. These guys are still doing groundworks for the cabins. One at ground workers, they're bending the rebars ready for the, well, not posts, but I take it we're going to be having cross beams. This is the master carpenter making his units. He was carrying it out and putting it here. I have to do up measurements inside, safe carrying it. I understand him working here because it's in shade. It's all shaded area, but now it's built, you don't need to be carrying it backwards and forwards. Just taking measurements, making the cupboards and the drawers, and then fitting them inside. Saves carrying it about. Lex isn't way. Come on, Lex, out it way. Come on. Good girl. Let's go back. Come on, Lex. They've plumbed in a little toilet. That's for the workers to use. Big hole dug, covered on, straight into the ground. Outdoor dunny. That, my friends, is a Thursday morning update on everything that's happening. If you can see in there, they've scraped it all, they've done some measurements and pegging, and they've got a load of rebar in there, cut to size. I think they're going to be rebarring that end wall, ready for plumbing, and this wall and base. Well, rebarring it all. I don't know what order they're doing it in, I'm just guessing. Oh, she's doing a shit. Lexi's doing a shit right over near sand. I'll have to tell Grace about that. I'll do another update, see how far we've got tonight. See you soon. Good evening. Well, it's Friday night. Well, Friday tea time. Didn't come out and do a catch up earlier with what they've been doing because it absolutely poured it down. The ground is still a bit saturated and the air is close. It's close, I'm hot. But here's a quick update on what they've been doing. This is just the skeleton for the pool. As you can see, it's all rebarred. through the hollow blocks. The hollow blocks have been filled and rebarred. Left a little gap here because I've got to put all the plumbing in this side. So all the plumbing is going to go in that side. And then I do believe it's getting cemented. Once the plumbing's in and tested, that's going to get cemented. I don't mean tested by filling the pool. They'll bung it up and pressure test the plumbing. But that's all going to get cemented in because the wall, my main wall, is going up here. And I'm going to have a fountain going in. And as you can see, my electrics are coming out of my house here. So I'm not having no wires. Everything's going in underground. And at this side I'm going to have a couple of lights put in. And then once all electric's done this side, that'll be backfilled. And I'll have a nice walkway that side of my pool there. That's a 1 metre walkway. That is 3 metres by 6 metres. And see if I can see down here. You can see from there. I'm just trying to get a bit closer. They've put a little hole in the bottom there. That's for the suction, the base suction. And then at the top we're going to have the skimmer. So all the plumbing will be to there. And then the back feeds are going to be in here. I do believe once that's done and fully cemented in all the way around, this will be solid. Then they've got to skim the front and tile it, rebar the bottom, concrete the bottom, but they can't concrete the bottom until the plumbing's in down there, the suction plumbing. And once that's in, they'll rebar that and concrete it. And down the back bit where we're having A-frames, they've been making the little pillars, and as you can see where the concrete's going in, they've got lots, and then they span out as they're coming up. So what happens is they put a little grate in the bottom, a bit of hardcore in there, a bit of grating in there which is raised up about 1 inch or 2, and then this is on legs as well, so that sits in. They'll get it all squared off and concrete that in, so there'll only be a little bit sticking out because I'm going to have little walls and then A-frame. And they've got one in there, a grate there, grate there, grate there, a grate there with one. So there's one for that corner, one for this, one here, one there, and then they're making them for these 4 as well. So that's the footings nearly done. That's going to be nice when it's all done. And that leaves me, if you look down here, there's a string line there and it crosses that string line, so that bar will be in there with the corner to where they cross, and then it'll be levelled up. And that leaves me from there to there, which is about 2 metres, and the back one is about 3 metres because this is not a square plot. So the back one is 3 metres, it's about 2 to 2.5. It's a decent size area for sitting and having a barbecue. And it's all going to be tiled to here. And this part here, where this gap is here, I'm going to have my pump house. That's why all the plumbing's down that side, because my pump house is going to be here. I have to run electrics underground right to here to run the pump, and we are going to have electrics in here as well. So that's going to be all nice when it's done. So, stay tuned. Oh, I nearly forgot. Update on the built-in wardrobes. They're obviously not in, he's still building them. But let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Put light on. A bit dark in here. Ooh, where is everybody? Right, it's got the 3 top cupboards on. That's a cupboard. This is going to be 2. It's not being hollow. That's a door and a door. So that's 2 top cupboards, a big long hanging, and he started making the drawers. They're not obviously not on runners, they're just sat there. He's making 3 drawers, and as you can see, they're solid, 1/2 inch ply. Well, actually, that's 3/4 inch ply, but they're solid. Even the base is 3/4 inch on them. He's making the 3 drawers there, 3 drawers there, and 3 drawers there, and that fits perfect, millimeter perfect in here. Fits millimeter perfect. That's to me ensuite, and we built this wall out on a purpose, the right width for the built-in wardrobes. It's all the way across that wall, tight up here to my window, and as high as the aircon. So we've got a little bit of gap at the top, so I can shove junk on top, like my Christmas tree when we're not using it. It'd be out of the way. But Grace is not happy with that. What? Christmas tree going up there. It'd be out of the way, love. Just look at that dog with cats, soft as a brush. That's my pit bull up, playing with cats. They're best friends. Right, that's me done for today and this week. I'll be uploading this video on Monday. So hop back to Fridays and watch Kuya Ben's build. See you later.